is Tuesday, April 4th, and so much has happened since the last time I was live, since the last time I posted a video. Um, anyway, so let's see. I just got back from Dallas last night. I went for a conference for my laser hobby, and I came away with so many new ideas of things to make uh, for the crochet community. So, for those of you who don't know, I own two lasers. I own a Glowforge and I own a Boss laser. So most of you have no idea what that is, but but anyway, my laser cuts wood and acrylic for the most part, and I can engrave on some stuff. And I've made earrings, I've made stitch markers, things like that. But I have come away with like 50 more ideas of things to make that I can make for our crochet community. There was a vendor there who sells wood and acrylic, and he had this patterned acrylic and a different kind of material. It's called Flex, I believe. But anyway, and it was yarn patterned. Yarn patterned. So I'm thinking some earrings. I'm thinking maybe some stitch markers. I'm thinking, I don't know what else I'm thinking. The flimsier material can't be like used for that. I can either like cut out some wood shapes and then like sandwich the flimsier material between two pieces of wood, that have cutouts. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I could make bookmarks. The only flaw in this material that I see is it's all like I said, it's all yarn patterned. If you wanted to take a look at it, head on over to the community tab of my channel, and I took a picture of it. The only flaw that I see, there's no crochet hooks. Nope. No. They're knitting needles, so that's a problem. But that's okay. I know there are people on here who knit and crochet. So it's okay. It can still be used. I can still make something and list it. I am also going to open up an Etsy shop in the next 30 days and put different crochet related items on my shop. So yeah, like I said, I'm super excited. I'm also going to help my husband start a channel for the laser community, for other laser makers. Not people who make lasers, but people who make stuff with lasers. So we've already posted 2 videos. Well, I posted a short, and then I posted another video, which technically was a short, but it wasn't done in vertical format, and so I just posted it as a regular video. So anyway, but we need to get some more long form content up there, and I'm super excited to help him with that. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've had my head buried in lasers and wood and paint for a while because we did the local home and garden show last week. And so we were making things to take to that. I did not forget February's winner. I am going to mail that out either today or tomorrow. And when I do, I will send her the tracking number. That is why there was no giveaway for March, because I will not do a giveaway until the other one is mailed off. So anyway, As for what I'm working on today, I am still working on my corner to corner blanket for my cousin. And I believe after this section of blue, I'm going to start decreasing on one end. So, yeah. For those of you who have not done corner to corner, I will go ahead and link my tutorial for corner to corner in the description box after the live. I don't know, like, if you own a business or have a channel or do anything like that, I highly, highly, highly recommend you surround yourself with other like-minded individuals. It was so inspirational. It was so motivational for us to be at that conference. And as I said, I do two things. I do the laser stuff and I crochet. And I got so many ideas for things to make for, like I said, the crochet community, and so many friends. And the laser community is so helpful and amazing. And if I have any issues, all I need to do is ask somebody. I mean, and I feel the same way about this community too. We are an amazing group of people who love yarn, who love crochet, even who love knitting. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. Knitters, crocheters, and I have loved every single minute I have been in this community. Helpful, wonderful, nice, genuine people. And if anyone knows of any, like, I guess that wouldn't be a crochet convention, but like any yarn type events that are happening or in the future, post them in the comments below. I am super interested in things like that. Also, I am thinking of starting a local crochet knitting community. And then I was talking to, I don't really remember who, but I learned that there was a yarn shop in a town over that I did not know existed. And so I need to go check that out. I might convince my husband to drive down there later today. Or if he doesn't go with me to the doctor, I have to go to the doctor. It kind of sucks. My ear's been clogged for like a week. Oh, excuse me. And I've yawned. I've swallowed. I've done a bunch of different things I know to do to unpop, unclog, whatever my ear, and nothing has helped. So I finally decided it's time to go see if anything's up with my ear. I don't go to the doctor very often. I try to avoid it if I can. Anyway, so I will go check that out today. Most definitely. I'm trying to remember who I learned that from. I cannot remember. But I know the general area in which she said it was in. So like I said, I'm going to go check it out and see. I wanted to go visit a yarn shop while I was in Dallas. I like literally Googled yarn shop, and there was one semi-close, but I didn't, we didn't drive. We flew. And I don't know. I just didn't really want to get an Uber. I I don't know. So the next vacation I take, wherever it may be, I will make it a point to Uber over if necessary to any local, yarn shop. And I don't mean like Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I mean like, a little independently owned yarn shop. So how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? Go ahead and in the comments, if you're watching the replay, tell me what you're working on. Tell me anything new and exciting that's been going on for you. What's up, guys? I've also come away with new ideas for the channel because I met a few people who, even though they do laser, they also crochet or knit. And so, like I said, I've just made so many friends at the conference, and it was, I want to go back. Like, I don't want it to stop. But that's what our Facebook groups are for. So I did change my Instagram name. It's not very creative. But before it was Michaela Ann 84. Now my Instagram that's dedicated to my crochet is, I think, Michaela's Crochet. So it's obviously not very interesting. I don't know. I am not great at naming things. In fact, no, my children are not things, but my ex named our son after X-Men. So I didn't do that. And my daughter, I only really had like a very strong opinion on what her middle name would be. So my husband picked out the first name. So yeah, I don't name things well. Like our dogs, I just left them the names that the breeder gave them when we got them, because again, I don't name things. So yeah, but anyway, I changed my Instagram from Michaela Ann 84 to Michaela's Crochet. I no longer have a TikTok. I deleted TikTok because it was a time suck. It was an absolute time suck. And I know YouTube can be too, but yeah, I deleted it TikTok. So like I said, I'm just working on the corner to corner. It is just about as long on the bottom as it needs to be. And no, I currently do not remember the measurements it's supposed to be at the moment. I think it was like 60 something by 70 something is what she wants it to be. So I am just about to, let's see, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to start to decrease when I get to the end of this row. And that way one side will be done, and then one side will keep going longer, and then this side will just be straight up. So if that makes sense, like I said, if you've not done corner to corner, I will go ahead and link that tutorial below. Anyway, I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be cold. And so I enjoyed the Texas weather. I even was a little excited that we were under a tornado watch. I don't know about excited, but like I grew up in Colorado, so I just kind of missed that weather. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, Colorado's cold in the winter, but Um, it's not technically winter, it's spring. You know, and it was warm and it was nice. And then freaking, I get off the airplane last night, and even in the airport, it is cold. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be cold. So, anyway, I really don't like to be cold. I'd rather be warm than cold. So anyway, because everyone asks all the time, which is totally cool, I am using Red Heart Super Saver Royal. So I'm using this Red Heart Jumbo Super Saver Royal. And I'm using, let's see, does this have a, yeah, I'm using Red Heart Pumpkin for this. I had these colors laying around and I wanted to do a blanket. And I wanted to do corner to corner, and I was kind of looking at stuff and I'm like, well, I could do blue and orange. And then I thought about it and I was like, oh, so for me, blue and orange, it jumps out as Broncos colors, even though I am not a sports fan. I am not a Broncos fan. I'm not a fan. But I decided I would make one anyway, and I was gonna try to sell it, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it away. And so my cousin is a Broncos fan, so I figured I would give it to her. I mean, I've got a few cousins, and a few of them are Broncos fans. But her brother, I gave or bought. I think he bought a blanket from me. It was the old school logo for the Broncos, and then my mom bought one from me to give to my uncle, and then my uncle turned around and gave it to my cousin's son. Not that he didn't love it, but yeah. So my family will have 3 blankets from me at some point. But I'm not making a blanket for every one of my cousins. That's like, I have 13, 14, something like that, 13. Or no, 12. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us. Anyway, once this is done, I am going to focus all my attention on the Baby Yoda blanket, because that needs to get done. This is not the Baby Yoda blanket, just I saw some people come on, so I thought I'd show them what I'm working on. And then after the Baby Yoda blanket, I'm going to go all in on my grandparents' wedding photo. And then I don't know. I know someone wants me to do a Kansas City blanket, but I don't know. We'll see how well I enjoy doing portraits. So what are your guys' plans for the weekend? It is Easter on Sunday. I believe we have family coming down. Let me know in the comments or in the chat if you can hear me, if the sound is okay, because I believe my speakers are broken, first of all. So now if I want to listen to anything on my phone, I have to use my earbuds because yeah, my speakers on my phone are broken, so that sucks. Okay, cool, thanks. Uh, and of course, I wish I had my glasses to see. Good morning, Katrina. I'm going back to my chat. Okay. I will be here listening and working in the background with the little one. That's cool. That's all right. No problem. I won't be on for too much longer. I have to get ready, like I said, to go to the doctor for my ear. The same ear, of course, that I have my earbud in, of course, so it's okay. It did not bother me on the plane. It did not bother me, any extra bother, I guess. It's just, it's uncomfortable, and I just want to make sure everything's all right. I mean, I know I am getting older. The hearing goes, the eyesight goes, you know. But I needed a vacation. Well, I mean, like I said, it wasn't really a vacation because I had, I did stuff. I went to workshops. I met people. We pretty much stayed in the hotel the whole time for the most part. We did, yeah, getting older sucks, man. We did go to a barbecue place called Hard Eight, and holy Toledo, it was absolutely amazing. You don't even know. And it was cheap. Like, well, I live in California, and first of all, I don't know that quality of a barbecue place around here. Second of all, even the mediocre barbecue places that we have, which by the way, I thought were good until I went to this place, okay? Um, what we got would have cost us 100 to 150 bucks, maybe more. 70-ish dollars for two people. It was amazing. So, like, there was a line out the door when we showed up. Like I said, it was called Hard Eight in Dallas, Fort Worth. And, then when you get in the door, you separate into two lines and it goes around, the barbecue pit. And when you get up there, you tell them how much meat you want, and there you go. And then you get inside and you get your barbecue sauce if you want it. You get your mac and cheese if you want it, potato salads, anything else, any other sides, beans. Oh my God. Anyway, it was just amazing. Have you ever used the fabric fusion glue or similar? I read it might be good to really secure ends in addition to weaving. You know what? I have not. I'm going to have to, let me see if I can, this may screw up the phone. Hold on. I'm going to screenshot this. Nope, I cannot screenshot that. Okay. No, I have not. I will have to look into that. Fabric fusion glue, is that what you said? Double check. Fabric fusion glue. No, I'll look into that. I don't like weaving in ends, but I do when I have to, if I can't crochet securely, to make them secure. So like things like, do I have one here? Thought I had one. So things like this, I did crochet over right here, but I will go back and like weave it in a little bit. But if there's anything else I can do as well, that would be cool. So I will look that up. Is that something like I can get on Amazon? I love Amazon. What time is it? Sorry. It's 8 o'clock. All right. I've got about 15-ish more minutes, and then I got to go get ready to leave. So I go back to work tonight. I have not been to work since Wednesday, and it has been amazing. And I really didn't cool. I will check that out. Thank you. I will check that out. Okay. So yeah, I haven't been to work since Wednesday, and it's been great. But I really didn't lose out too much, which is fine too. Actually, it's perfect. One of my clients is going on vacation this week, so it is what it is. But just the timing of the vacation, I only missed 1 day of work-ish on each job. And one job I didn't even miss. I just moved the days around a little bit. So just move the days around a little bit. I'm almost to the end of this row. And then I'm going to start decreasing. Now here's the funny thing. You can laugh at me if you want. I have not done a corner to corner in a while. And I may need to go back to my own tutorial and remind myself what I'm doing. You can laugh. It's okay. I had thought about taking my crochet on the airplane, but you know what? I just decided I wanted to read. I have not had the opportunity to really sit down with a book in a while, and so I read a little bit on the way there, and then I ended up watching a couple movies that I downloaded. And then on the way back, I read until the NyQuil kicked in and I went to sleep. It was a 3.5-hour flight. So anyway, Chloe is on spring break this week, and the boys are on spring break next week. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time with her. I have today and tomorrow that I don't have jobs during the day. Excuse me. And then, yeah. And then I do have jobs during the day on Thursday and Friday. Excuse me. And then I'm going to work Saturday. I'm going to work the weekend jobs on Saturday. That way I have Sunday available for Easter. So that is my plans. And then somewhere in there, I plan on putting up some sort of video for this channel. I haven't decided what yet. Probably a tutorial of some kind. And then really, I'm going to go play with my lasers this week. I got to get some, we got to get some stuff done for a realtor and go deliver it to her. Yeah, we just got to pound the pavement and try to drum up some business for the laser thing. And then I need to try very hard to learn stitch fiddle. I'm actually going to One of the subscribers gave me a picture that they want turned into a graph. So that's going to be the one I'm going to practice on, use before I, say forget it and go get it done and then give it back to her. So I'm going to practice with her picture that she gave me. Oh, and she gave me this like months ago. So yeah, sorry about that. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, no, this is right. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to decrease. See if I remember how to do this. I think I did it right. Anyway, uh, it was nice to be home though and in my bed. The dogs missed us a lot. I think that's right. Yep. Anyway, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, guys. Well, it was fun chatting with you all. I am going to go and get ready to leave today. And then I will plan a video for later this week. And I will see you all live again sometime soon. All right, guys. You all have a great day. I'm going to go check out that fabric fusion glue and see what that's all about. And I will come back and let you all know what I think. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.